So a lot of people ask me how to identify how to find a spot to find water, or to identify a natural spring. Natural springs, you don't have to filter the water because it's naturally filtered through the rock. So if you look here, you see the water right there is bubbling up. There's no upstream to this area, which shows that this is a natural spring. It's coming up through an underground aquifer up through the rock, and is bubbling up and creating an outflow stream, and then it turns into a wetland. So this water, as long as you search the area, see that there's no feces or anything like that, there's not a strong animal activity, this water is perfectly safe to drink right out of the stream. A lot of people will say, I advise this myself. I would always boil your water, or I would always filter your water, even if it is out of a spring, just to be extra careful, because I've had cryptosporidium before, and it's not something you want to mess with. I can imagine E. coli and salmonella, or pretty much any other disease or virus that you can get from drinking unfiltered and unboiled water. You don't want to mess with it. So in a pinch, you can drink water straight out of a spring, and you'll be, for the most part, safe. But I wouldn't rely on it, because you never know what animals have died in this area, what animals have defecated in this area, anything like that. But if you were looking for a natural spring, that's what to look for. Is just water bubbling up, kind of moving sand. It almost looks like a fountain coming up from an area where there's no upstream, and is coming in from an underground aquifer up through bedrock, and then it's bubbling up and creating a wetland or creating a stream or something like that. So it's a good tip to know. It's a good tip to know, and it's definitely something that you want to look for when you're camping, when you're hiking, when you're backpacking, even kayaking, something like that. That's how you know where fresh water is, and where you can camp around the general area. It's a place where water is going to be readily available and generally clean.